Okay, so I was gonna do the whole review of Obi-Wan Kenobi episode 5 in the studio and everything, but everybody's asleep. I don't want to wake anybody up. It just be, I don't know. I just couldn't do it. But so I'm in bed. I'm watching this episode on my phone because I wasn't. I liked episode 4. I thought it was fine. I started started predicting a few things, and I was right and wrong. And I'll get into that a little bit later. But I wasn't enthusiastic about it to the point where I was like, you know what, I'll watch it on my big screen and blah blah blah. So I just watched it on my phone, and it was good and bad to do that because well, it was bad because the episode was so awesome that I should have watched it on a big ass screen. But it was good because I had my phone right there, in my face. It was in the dark, right there. So it was. So for me, I was in the story. We finally got some Anakin flashbacks. Now, I'm not gonna get into the whole thing about how he's come on. It's been like what 10 plus years. He's older. He looks different. You could tell they didn't de-age him all that much if they did at all. His voice was still good. The voice was, oh, master, I'm gonna kick your ass, master. He still sounded the same. But you could tell he was aged, especially in the flashbacks with Order 66. I'm there, like, God damn, Anakin, you look toe the hell up. You all right? You start chopping some younglings. But we didn't get enough of a flashback. I thought we would get flashbacks where we would see a mission or something like that, but it was a training thing. I believe that was the answer to maybe not the answer we wanted, but the whole thing on A New Hope, where it's like when we last met, I was the student or the pupil now, but now I'm the master because this whole episode, even through flashbacks, Vader was still learning a lesson. Now, if that's the metaphor that they were going for the reason why he said the line when we last met, I was but the student now, but now I'm the master. If this was the transition, him still learning something, being taught something by Obi-Wan Kenobi, even through these flashbacks, and then feeling like he became the master when he figured out the trap that was coming against him and all that stuff. Maybe that's the metaphor, maybe not. And if it is, I know 80% of y'all in the fandom, especially our gooks and geeks and gamer mother clutches, are gonna still be like, no, it's not good enough. But look, it worked for me because Vader. It was cool that Vader was the one having those flashbacks, heading to Obi Wan Kenobi as they trying to make their escape. Obi Wan Kenobi could predict what Vader was thinking and what he was gonna do, and Vader was doing the exact same thing through the same flashback. I think they were both thinking of the same moment in history, that last one of the last lessons that they had as a teacher and student. The other thing that I predicted or I speculated, I think I speculated this in my last review when I reviewed episode 1, 2, and 3, was that I thought Reva would turn back to the light, and I was wrong about that. But I was kind of right. Now, no, she's not a gray Jedi. No, anything like that. She's still a fallen Jedi. She's not a Jedi anymore. She was never a Jedi. Oh, really? She's a young. She's a young. She's pretty much like what's his name from Rebels. Ah, what's his name? Damn it, you guys know. You know what I'm talking about. But her mission was still for like revenge and things like that. So still technically a Jedi in heart because she's trying. But the thing that makes her fallen is the fact that she's trying to seek revenge for her fallen family. I gotta say, that was a good plan. Keep your enemies close. Like that plan, I didn't see that coming. I thought she would have that moment with when she was having that moment with Obi. I thought this was her turning me back to the light. I thought she was gonna have that. Like I was so afraid we were gonna have a Kylo Ren moment. You know, I know what I have to do, but I'm afraid to do it. You know, I've already done so much bad stuff trying to be uh, with Vader. No, but she was like, "Oh no, I don't need you. I don't need you, baby. I've been doing. I can do bad on my own." Told Obi to, but she still went along with his plan. Obi schooling all the younglings from Vader to Reva with these red lightsabers. You don't realize it yet, but I'm teaching you a lesson. You doing my bidding. And when Vader came through at the end with that fight, saw it coming, I almost freaked out. That fight between her and I mean with Vader and her with River, you could see her trying to do the twirl, the old school, Flash, the new school generation of swordplay with sabers, and Vader knowing he can't move like that. You know what? Let me learn another lesson from my old master. He was able to disarm me and take me down without a lightsaber when I thought I had the upper hand. He kicked my ass. Let me test that out. Let's see how that feels. And schooled Ray. So let me show you something. Since you're gonna let Obi-Wan play us like that, gonna play you like that, let me show you something else Obi taught me back when I was Anakin. Boy. And when he said, you didn't think I saw that coming? Youngling? You didn't think I recognized you? And I'm like, then why'd you keep her alive? But hey, these Sith Lords, man, boy, they play that long game like no one's business. It's something else he learned from Palpatine. I'm gonna play the long game. You don't think I recognize you? You won't work for me. And then I'm gonna wait for you to make your mistake. Made her a Grand Inquisitor for a hot minute. Get the sister the promotion just to take the job away. It's office politics. Typical. But it was good. It was good. This is my favorite episode. This was my favorite episode. Still, even with the a little bit of the sassy Leia. Oh, and Tala, man. How do you guys feel? How did you guys feel about that? About Tala getting taken down? I guess it was inevitable, right? But boy, this to me could have been the final episode, but I'm glad that it wasn't. And is Reva gonna survive? You know. So now that the Granny Crystal, now we got that other answer from us. That was all part of the plan. Like what did he say? You'll be surprised how revenge can keep you, keep your heart going, keep you pumping, and keep you alive. I guess that was also a callback to like Darth Maul. But we now know that it's still within canon. He never died. Never, nobody, no death, right? And there's fake, all these fake deaths, right? But it was good. I like this episode a lot. It made me even like Reva. Reva is now a very interesting Force user. Not really good, not really bad. Dude, just a person that she's just focused. Has the same problem that Anakin had. Too focused on one thing, and you won't see that you've already been beaten. She's gonna be she's almost to me like the opposite of Ahsoka in a way. She's now become a very interesting player in this, and I'm curious to get you guys. I'm now, as much as I wasn't like enjoying the Inquisitors, I still don't like the way they've been used. But now Reva is now a very interesting character for me now, because her true motivation has now been revealed. All has been revealed, and I like that. I like that for her story. If there is a Reva spinoff going now, I can see it. Isn't there a Sith show that was supposed to be? She would probably be perfect for that Sith show that's supposed to be coming out. Let's see what happens with that. But I'm interested. I cannot wait till episode 6. I gotta see this fight. It's all coming to a head. Vader versus Obi. Let's get it. And why did they pan into Luke like that? What's going on, man? What's happening? Is Reva gonna go after Luke? Let's find out. Can't wait till next week. Share your thoughts, what you think, and let's talk about what you think, what you speculate. And I'll comment to all you guys who comment your theories and all that stuff, and we'll talk about it later on the show. All right, guys, appreciate it. Till next time, peace.